Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Hare Ram 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Hare Ram 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Hare Ram 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 Hari Hari. Good morning, dear devotees. Thank you very much for joining this beautiful morning. Krishna is extremely kind to all of us to wake us up safe and sound so we can utter His holy name with full attention. We are still on the 5th day of our Braj Mandala Parikrama. We visited yesterday Talavan and we will continue our journey to Kumudvan today. Before we can have the entry mentally or physically in the 12th forest of Vrindavan, we have to remain as a sincere beggar to beg the mercy of those who eternally reside in the 12th forest of Vrindavan, which is our eternal home, and Radha and Krishna perform the transcendental pastimes 24/7, never leaves the Braj. In the divine atmosphere, with their association, our journey of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra will become successful. So with those thoughts, let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Lakshmi Pati Tirth Maharaj, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, Six Goswamis of Vrindavan, Swarup Damodar Goswami Maharaj, Namacharya Sela Haridas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Narhari Sarkar Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parameswari Das Thakur, Baldev Vidyabhushan, Uddhava Das, Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagvat Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who took so much austerity, leaving aside a perfect situation, living in Braj, came in a cargo ship at advanced age, having couple of heart attacks on his way, sleeping only 3-4 hours a night, no fixed residence, no money in his pocket, completely dependent on the words of his spiritual master, lay down a path for all of us to follow in his footsteps and deliver our soul from the nuisance of this material existence once and for all. Also we pray to our spiritual master to bless us, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, an inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving at least an opportunity to the human being to deliver the soul from the cycle of birth and death. So we offer our humble obeisances to the Talavan forest, and we continue leaving the Talavan. We will walk southwest toward Kumudvan, and we will offer our humble obeisances to the Kumudvan. Kumud means water lily, and this forest was named because of the bright red lilies that once grew in abundance here in Kumudvan. Krishna, Balram and the cowherd boys herded that cows and also enjoy eating lunch in this forest, which is the other forest that Krishna take the lunch with the Gopas. Anybody? Shrutadhar? Kamyaban. As when we left Madhuban and entered Thalaban, we offered our humble obeisances to the forest we are living, and then again to the forest we are entering. In the Adi Varaha Purana, it is stated, O Devi, this third forest Kumudvan is supreme. One who visits this forest becomes a worshipable personality in my abode. Bhakti Ratnakar, page 154. Also, over here, Lord Kapil Dev performed his austerity. And also, there is a wonderful Padma Kund that we can dive into it. This water of the Padma Kund glisten in the mid-morning sunshine. And it said that Lord Kapil performed austerity at this place. So there is a small temple dedicated to him on the bank of this Padma Kund. The Varaha Purana states that bathing in this lake reveals to one all the imports of Vedic knowledge. So we submerge fully, hoping to emerge fully enlightened. One devotee standing in the Padma Kund, only up to his thighs, says, now I understand a third of all the Vedic literatures. And this is much easier than following the Bhakti Shastri. Hare Krishna. So we will be chanting in this area in the Kumudvan at the bank of the Padma Kund. Very nice. After taking little submerge into the calm. With those thoughts, let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple with lots of labor of love and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls and sapphire stone. We will be washing the divine lotus feet at the Padma Kund today in Brahmurta, where all his eternal associates, blissful Brajvasis, our previous and present acharyas and wonderful assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. This is a glorious moment for all of us that Krishna is extremely kind to accept our mental service in Braj. We will dry the lotus feet. We'll be collecting water, all of us, from 1008 tirthas, including Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga cha Yamuna chaiva Godavari Saraswati, Narmada Sindhu Kaveri, Jaloshmin Saninitan Kuru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we may have incurred in the previous millions of life, otherwise why we are here. And also in this life, making us an eligible candidate, at least to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with full concentration. We will dry the lotus feet and offer them the most fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple. And then we will light up the ghee lamp to perform the arti at the Padma Kund. When we perform the arti, we pray at the divine lotus feet, please bestow upon all of us mercy, so we can all of us can behold the most beautiful, transcendental, most attractive, and most pleasing to our mind and heart. That divine form may continuously appear within our mind and heart. In our mind, stay within the 12 forest of Vrindavan, specifically the Kumudvan, where we can see abundance of the red lilies. Also we pray, please give us the memory so we can remember that you are so kind, that you always accompany us. And finally we pray, please bring it out all the impurities within our heart and allow us to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra very clearly, distinctly, and hear its level so nicely, and that holy name can dance in the courtyard of our heart to remove the dirt. As Burijan Prabhu says, 30 kilometers thick. So we have to work so hard. Slowly and slowly, layer by layer, we can remove this dirt and we can feel so enlightened to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So I wish you all the best. Let's give our mind and heart for the purpose that we have joined this call to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with rapt attention, nothing else. Hare Krishna, wish you all the best. And also I would like you to keep in your mind prayer for Karunya Murti Mataji. She will be going for some surgery today. So we pray to the divine couple that that surgery goes successful so she can finish the work for which we have come in this material world to deliver our soul. So please keep Karunya Murti Mataji in your prayer today. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna.